Y'all bitches better get ready, cause Monday Night Jam session.
Monday Night Jam Session. Monday Night Jam Session.
Is here.
Look, it's Black Jesus.
Hell yeah.
All right, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back. Monday Night Jam Session. For those of you that are listening, welcome. For those of you that are watching, hello. We're back once again. Monday Night Jam Session, the podcast. Perry Gamble and Reagan Jacobs.
Why'd you have a different greeting to whether they were watching or listening?
Well, at first, after I said it, the hello, I guess, I don't know. So I was thinking one was like for listening and the other one's for watching, but it doesn't matter either way because they
Really
both
don't.
mean hello. So I don't know. I'm terrible with introductions. Let me be. Just let me make it.
You do you. I just asking questions.
Okay. Well, thank y'all. If you made it through the first podcast, the boys down south, congratulations. You don't win anything. It's just congratulations. It's been a week, and hopefully, maybe Reagan orders his Starbucks now.
I still don't. I think after that, more people agreed with me than you thought would agree with me.
True. You'd be surprised how many people told me, well, I don't like ordering my Starbucks either, and I thought I was the only one.
What can I say? I like to say I'm one of a kind, but at the end of the day, I think there's more people that think it.
No, you're not. You're not one of a kind. You're not unique or nothing. There's a whole group of y'all out there that don't like to order Starbucks. So
Well, and also I don't know if it was if it was just a deal because people were texting me or Snapchat texting me, whatever. There was a lot of Team Reagans. I think a lot of people are on my side now.
okay, for the viewers out there that are watching this, please show us. No,
They showed us. They said they showed us.
no, we want to see. I want to see right now. Show me.
Are you telling me to show you?
Yeah, who else
Well,
is gonna show me? You show me.
I don't have my phone's on.
Okay. Donald Trump called me after the national convention, and he congratulated me on a job well done for my first podcast as well. So I'd prove it, but my phone it got ran over by a rhinoceros.
I believe you. I believe everything you say.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. Same. Yeah. So we're back.
That rhinoceros.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna slip a joke in about you and a rhinoceros racing, but because you're supposed to be the black blur, ain't it? Isn't that what they call you?
Me? No,
Yeah.
no, not a blur. I don't have a superhero name, but I am quick. If that's what you're referring to, I'm pretty quick.
Nobody's ever give you a superhero name.
No, man, I'd like one though.
All right, for the people that can leave a comment wherever you're listening to, leave a comment of what you think Perry's superhero name would be, and there you can say whatever. We don't care.
Oh, can I? But does it have to relate to my superpower, or can it just be any random? I mean, because you got the Flash, he's fast, and then you got Superman, he's super. You got Batman. I never really. He was just a rich dude that hung out in the cave with bats, but I mean, other than that, he was just a regular old dude with a lot of money. So I don't know on that one, but
You watch too many movies. I had no idea about Batman. But it doesn't. It should be original. Make it original. Don't copy something. Make it original.
You don't know about Batman.
No, I
I'm not
don't
buying
think
that.
I've never watched Batman. Never.
I'm not buying that.
I watched all the. Is he a Marvel character? I don't even know. I watched the Marvels with.
We're gonna get off of this because you're upsetting me. That's. Give us okay. We're getting off of that. Comment your favorite. Yeah, no, we're getting off. Don't even. You don't even know superheroes, and you're trying to give me a superhero name. Shame on you.
No, I'm not. They are. They're gonna
Oh,
give
they're
you.
gonna give me a
name.
super.
They're gonna give you a name. I don't know if it's gonna be super or not.
I already got a name, Perry.
Yeah, but you need a nickname. You gotta have a nickname.
I I'd have a nickname, but I'm not gonna say that on here.
Oh,
I'm not
Pookie.
gonna. No, Pookie. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna give my nickname on here. That's friends only.
You look like a Pookie. I'm gonna call you Pookie now.
Not Pookie.
Reagan and Pookie.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Your jokes are terrible. I just want you to know.
There's somebody out there laughing right now. I don't know. It may be one person, but that's all I need. All I need is one laugh, and it's perfect.
They're not laughing with you. They're laughing at you. Like, man, this guy's jokes are so terrible.
A laugh's a laugh. At the end of the day, they will remember that dude made me laugh.
No. A laugh's not a laugh. A laugh's not a laugh. I'm not. No. No. They're not laughing with you. They're laughing at you. And that's the worst kind of laugh there is out there.
They did say we were funny the last time, though. They did on the first episode. They said we were pretty funny.
We were funny because you were here with me. Guilty by association.
They did like the crickets. They want you to bring in some crickets. They're really excited about the cricket idea.
Yeah, because your jokes are terrible, and they know they'll get to hear the crickets a lot. So I got you, people. For the people out there that wanted crickets, I got you some crickets. I will get you some crickets, no doubt. Don't worry about it. I got you. And I'm sure we'll hear them a lot, and y'all will get tired of them. Matter of fact, what we'll do, we'll just change the sound up every week.
What do you mean? Like crickets one week and
yeah, we'll start with crickets and then we'll go like elephants and giraffes. I don't even know what sound giraffes make, so that'll be a cool week. We'll go like some, I don't know. We'll figure out a sound every week for the awkward moments where you try to slip a joke in or a joke's not funny or something like that. I got you. Don't worry about it.
Probably never hear none of them sounds at all if that's the case. I like to think I'm kind of funny. I like to think it, and you may not think it, but I know our beloved fans think it. Thank y'all for thinking I'm funny.
Are you done?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Good. All right. Cool. Thank you for that, sir. Thank you. I don't even know what to say for that. Thank you. That's all. Thank you for that.
It's one thing about it. I leave people speechless. Where'd you get them?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. See, here you're already off on the wrong foot. So let's get into something. I don't know. Give us your favorite bar story. You got a good bar story, or you don't go to the bar?
No, we made it to one or two in College Station. I don't know if there was any good ones. I mean, they're all kind of the same, ain't they?
No, I think I got a bar story that'll knock your socks off.
Let you start it out, and then I'll see where we're going in this direction.
Okay, so the only reason I'm telling this story is because I have two buddies that were there that night that love to tell this story. Every time we go somewhere and there's new people around, they feel the need to tell this story. So I'm taking back the narrative and I'm gonna tell the story myself. So I guess I get the win in it, but I'm gonna still end up looking like a loser at the end of the story. So bear with me. And I hope everything is politically correct in this story, but it's not going to be. So we went to the bar one night, me and two buddies, and we're in the bar hanging out, having a good time. And there was this lady standing by herself off to the side. So we're laughing, talking, drinking, and so she caught my eye. So I go over. Yeah. So I'm thinking, tonight's gonna be a good night. So I go over and we're conversating, laughing, talking, having a grand old time. So I get her number, get her Snapchat. So we're laughing, talking. And I think I even asked her to dance, which is rare for me because I don't like to dance. Alcohol doesn't like to move a lot. So I try not to dance. I just wow them with my jokes and stuff like that. So So we end up talking a long time, really, really long time. So it ended up going nowhere. Some weird reason. I don't know what. I know. I'll just listen to the story. So it ended up going nowhere. So ends up going nowhere. So I go back and we party the rest of the night away. So we get ready to leave. So night's over. We're walking out the bar, me and my two buddies, laughing, talking, having a grand old time. And so we get out the bar and we're standing on the edge of the curve, standing there, standing
Yeah.
there. And out of nowhere, somebody just walks up and shoves me in the back and pushes me into the street. Yeah. So I stumble into the road and I'm just fight mode instantly. Instant fight mode. Two buddies standing on the curve, and this is all slow motion. So I stumble out into the street. And as I turn around, and my two buddies are turning at the same time to look and see who pushed me because everybody's fight ready. Next thing you know, everybody's laughing. This girl that I had been talking to all night had a girlfriend. Yeah.
I thought she was digging you, dog.
I thought so too, and that's why it ended so horribly. So, anyways, so the girl, her girlfriend, is standing in between my two buddies, and I'm standing in the road, and I am dying laughing. And she is pissed.
Wait, first of all, to clarify, how'd you know that was her girlfriend? She said it or what?
Yeah. So okay, so I didn't know this was her girlfriend. Why'd you push me? So I start laughing because it's a chick that pushed me. So I'm standing there laughing, and she was fight ready. So I'm standing there in the road laughing. My two buddies laughing too because this is a chick that pushed me.
Uh-huh.
She's like, I don't appreciate you talking to my girlfriend all night. I was like, so I look past her, and there's the girl standing there, and she's just standing there looking. And I don't appreciate you talking to my girl all night. That's disrespectful, and I'll beat you up, yada, yada, yada. And my two buddies are standing right next to her, looking at her, laughing, and looking at me. Like, what are you going to do, Perry? I was like, come on, guys. Come on. We're better than this. And they laughed and laughed, and I laughed, and I laughed, and finally, I just turned and walked away and went to my truck. They were like, well, why you didn't fight, Perry? I was like, although she was dressed and looked like a guy, it was a girl or a lady. And I could have beat her up, or she could have beat me up. Went to court. She could have come in there in a dress and, and played the victim. And I would have went down the county road to jail for a while. So
why did she see you as a threat? If the girl you're talking to like girls, how did she see a guy as a threat? Am I asking the wrong questions here?
We still ask questions to this day. And this is why that's one of their favorite stories to tell, because
Poor Perry.
Yeah,
Poor Perry.
pretty much. It was poor Perry, but nobody had any sympathy for me that night. It was, oh, you're a chicken because you didn't want to fight. It's like, who was I gonna fight? Come on now, who was I gonna fight? Honestly. So
That's good. That's good stuff.
Yeah. So I got a couple of the two buddies just love to tell that story, and I'd give them, a little fame, but I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah. Because I'm still upset with them, though, because they stood there and they did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like, excuse me, ma'am, sir, like, calm down, chill out. Like, don't push my buddy. Nobody's fighting tonight. They didn't say nothing. Dying laughing whole time. Dying laughing.
I would have done the same thing. That's funny. That's ironically funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I was upset for a really, really long time. They told that story to my boss, I think.
No joke.
Yeah.
Well, you started talking about that. I heard a story today, a bar story, and it doesn't have to do with none of that. But it had somebody fighting mad. So I know this girl, and I know her brother really well, and her brother's best friend. You know, we were all friends up there in College Station. I wasn't there this night, but I heard the story, and I laughed today. I thought it was the funniest thing. So this girl had a boyfriend, now ex-boyfriend, but boyfriend at the time. So they were at the tap. They were over there, you know, drinking, having a good time. Well, the brother said, "Hey, don't worry about it, bud." Told the boyfriend, "Don't worry about it. I got your drinks tonight. Don't worry about it." He's like, "Oh man, that's really nice." Like, what he didn't know was the brother really didn't like him. Just straight up didn't like him. So
I like
said,
that.
He said, "Fella, I got the drinks tonight." So he gave him one drink, and the guy's drink. He's like, "Man, it's don't." And he told him it was a bar special. It's the bar special at the tap that night. And so I think after about 4 or 5, he realized that he just been getting in waters and lime all night, and that it was supposed to be vodka waters with lime, but he didn't know it. And the boy felt, the boy was so embarrassed, and the brother and his best friend were up there just dying laughing. So the sister walks up, grabs that one drink, and throws it in both their faces, just mad. I said, "Why were you mad?" I said, that's hilarious. "Oh, that's disrespectful, this and that." I said, "Man, that is funny." I said, the guy thought he was getting free drinks all night. Turns out they were free because it was just water and limes.
I have that same story. I have that. It was a buddy of mine, good friend of mine, shows up to the bar. And so I asked him, I said, "Well, how are you getting home tonight?" "I don't know. We'll figure it out at the end of the night." So me being the responsible person that I am,
Oh, yeah.
I said, "Well, I'll tell you what. You can drink on me tonight. I'll buy all the drinks." No, I got it. I said, "Okay, cool." So he gives me money to go buy drinks, buy the first round. So I go, and I had a bartender, my bartender, and I'd been going to this bartender for about 3, 4, 5, 6 years. I don't know, really long time. So I told her, I said, "Hey, anytime somebody from my group comes to the bar and orders like a vodka orange juice or tequila orange juice, don't put any alcohol in it. just straight orange juice."
You ain't right.
Well, I was being responsible. He didn't have a ride home, so I was doing the responsible thing. So, we partying the night away, and he's buying rounds. "Hey, Perry, go buy a round. Hey, you go buy a round." So he's buying rounds all night, and he's putting these drinks down, and he's having the time of his life. Time of his life. End of the night rolls around, everybody's pretty tore down. So he leaves, and we all get home and get to work the next morning, and he comes in there, "Man, I feel great. I drank all night long. Y'all look terrible. Y'all can't handle y'all alcohol. I drank all night, and I don't feel as bad as y'all look." I was like, oh. So this went on for a really, really long time. And then finally one day we just had enough of him bragging on the fact that he didn't get tore down with us. We told him, like, "You were buying drinks all night, but your drinks were orange juice only." No, they weren't. No, they weren't. Like, yeah, they were. Just straight orange juice. He's upset.
I would be too. That's
But
terrible.
I explained to him that you made it home safely, soberly, because of me. Is that not the greatest friend in the world?
You could just call him an Uber. I mean, there's other options.
Who was going to pay? I'm not paying for his Uber.
Well, he probably got the Uber app. Well, I guess his truck was there.
Yeah, how's he gonna get back to his truck and all this? The best thing I could have done was got him orange juice all night, and he made it home safely, and we can all laugh about it 3 years after it happened.
Yeah,
because I was the responsible friend that night. I made an executive decision as a friend to save his life.
See, I had things like that, except you get a friend that's in there and has just had one too many, just over the edge, and they'll hand you some money. Go give me some. Go give me some. Go get some. So you go up there And I did this to my cousin once. She was in there and getting a little twisted, and she kept telling me to go buy drinks. So I would go up there and get a vodka water without the vodka, and so the rest of or a Coke, a whiskey Coke without the whiskey, and just give them. So I was like, "Oh, here you go. I got another drink." I'd come back with 3 of them, and I'd give her hers. and after a while, she's like, "This is just Coke." I'm like, "No, I swear it's in there. You just passed the point of no return." Like, so in the morning, like you said, they wouldn't feel as bad if they would have kept going. So I guess feel a little bit better about it. But
Yeah, I mean,
and they save money because I don't think they charge them for Coke in there.
yeah, no, Coke is free. He didn't save any money because he bought all the rounds for everybody that night. He was big bank hanking. So
you stole from him.
No, I made the responsible decision as the friend to make sure he would get home that night. Now, the fact that he was in his sober mind, so he knew what he was doing. He might not have thought he knew what he was doing, but he knew. So I wasn't stealing from him. He was stealing from himself. So
that'll teach him to make you go get drinks.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind going to get drinks. I don't like taking drinks from other people.
I bet you don't mind because you get it paid for by poor souls that give you money.
Okay, no, it's not that. I mean, look at me. This hunk of a body, somebody would slip something in my drink. So
more like a big chunk. Okay, go ahead.
Terrible. So rather than risk somebody slipping something in my drink and doing something unimaginable to me, I'd just rather go to the bar myself.
I guess that's smart.
Yeah,
that's responsible.
Yeah, I'm a responsible. I wouldn't call myself a drinker, but I'm a responsible drinker.
You just said you wouldn't call yourself that, and then you call you. No, I understand. It makes a lot of sense.
Well, I needed another word for like. When you say drinker, like, oh, he drinks all the time, but I don't. But I need another word for drinker, but I couldn't think of one, so I said drinker. Like, I'm not a drinker, but that's the only word that fit right there. So, yeah.
Yeah, I need crickets on my end. Where's my?
No. I get the sound effects over here. You just keep doing you over there.
Yeah, you must got that fancy computer. All I got's a Mac.
Oh, the rich man's computer.
I got it given to me free. It's all about who you know, buddy.
I guess. I guess. I thought it was what you know.
Who you know and what you know and what they know and who they know. It's all connected. You gotta stay connected in this world.
I agree 100%. That's how I have to say, in all my years of bar hopping, I don't think I ever paid a tab over $100.
See, okay, we can talk about that because that's something that when I was
about that.
Well, yeah, it's just it never made sense to me. So people go in there, and they would brag all the time. Oh man, I just had a $20 bar tab last night. I had a $40 bar tab. Drank all night. I only had $40 in it. And one night, I didn't understand. So at the end of the night, I walked up with one of my buddies to pay. And I just want to see this. They would have a $40 bar tab. They would tip them $45 to $50, their bartender. So I said, you spent $90 to $100 anyways. So what's the difference in just paying the full bar tab? Oh man, I get discount drinks.
I can answer that.
Don't play that favorite. No, don't.
No, listen.
Don't be nice.
Hold on, listen. That's correct, because the cheaper the drinks are, and this is how it's supposed to go. I'm out the game now, so I don't know what the rules are, but the cheaper the drinks are, the higher your tip at the end of the night.
But for the person buying, at the end of the night, you still spent the same money.
No, but okay, so I might have tipped. Okay, my bar tab one night in the bar from from 0 to 100 was $20, and we were in there from 10 to 2. I mean, from 0 to 100, $20, and my buddy could not believe it. Could not believe it. There's no way. Well, yeah, you're looking at it. So, but my tip was, I think, like $50,
So
$70.
you spent $70
Yeah.
when you would have drank the same and spent $70 anyway.
No. So if I'd have drank $70, her tip would have only been like, $10 or $15.
But at the end of the day, you're still out $70. Like, it doesn't matter which way you shift it.
No, because the next time I come in there, I might not have that much money to tip you with. So, it just rolls on over to the next one. And you also have to pay. This is very important. You also have to pay for skipping the line.
I get what you mean on that.
I know that pissed a lot of people off when I would go to the bar and she would hand me my drink over everybody. Walk up, hey, she hand me a drink, I turn around and walk off. People are just looking.
I can see the advantage of that.
That costs extra. And that's why you pay the $40, $50, $60, $70 extra on a $20, $30 bar tab.
You're not going to change my mind. At the end of the deal, $60 is still $60 out of your pocket. $100 is still $100 out of your pocket. No matter how long the lines are. No matter how nothing.
Okay, your bar tab's $100. How much are you tipping?
If my bar tab's like just the drinks is $100.
Yep.
Hmm.
Exactly. Exactly. Right there.
It'd be in the moment.
Boom.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right
be in the moment.
Yeah. No, you're not gonna tip her. No, it doesn't work. The algorithm is not right.
So it's courtesy of the bartenders. So you're helping them out.
Yeah, at the end of the night, because that bottle, that $30 bottle, $30 in the liquor store, they've managed to sell, I don't even know how many shots you can get out of it, but if they're putting a single in every cup, that's $5.50. How many of those are they going to sell in a night?
A lot.
Yeah, exactly. From that one bottle that costs $30. So what's my triple going to hurt out of that bottle?
You mean your triple shots in your drink? Is that what you mean?
Yes. I don't do doubles. And I surely don't do singles.
Well, it's okay. Eliminate that part of it if you're just drinking beer. No, I know you don't, but I'm just saying for the people that do, you can't add more to the beer.
Well, who drinks beer anyway? Why would you go to a bar and drink beer?
Oh, you're going to make a lot of people mad now.
Oh, I'm just saying. Why would you
go to make a lot of people mad now?
That was a question. Why would you go to the bar and drink beer?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not insulting you if you drink beer at the bar. I think that's kind of a normal thing to do. Perry's a mixed drink kind of guy. So.
I didn't insult anybody. I just asked the question. Why would you? Don't put words in my mouth over there.
If you ever needed more of a reason to be Team Reagan, you can come on over to the side because I understand.
Because you put words in my mouth and told them that I said I was insulting them. I just asked the question. Why would you go to the bar and drink beer?
Why would you go?
Beer tastes like piss.
Well, maybe some people like it. Maybe some people don't like the taste of whiskey or tequila or whatever you're drinking.
Yeah, but there's so many more options in the bar to drink. There's Jaeger, there's tequila, there's rum, there's a whole list of things I could run through to drink outside of beer.
What if they just want to drink beer?
But why?
It's their choice, man.
No, I don't like that.
All I'm saying is
juke joints.
I think it's dumb to say you you walked out there with a $20 bar tab when really it was $80 because you
No.
tipped $60.
The bar tab was $20. The tip is extra. So my bar tab was $20. I walked out of there with a $20 bar tab. The tip is what I gave out of the kindness of my heart because you went above and beyond your call and you put your job on the line for me.
But at the end of the night, you are still out that $80.
No. Yes.
Yes,
I
yes,
agree.
you are.
Yes. But my bar tab, hey man, how much you spend at the bar tonight? What was your bar tab? My bar tab was $20. The
No,
rest
how
of
much
that
did
is-
you spend at the bar tonight? $80. I spent $80. That is the accurate statement to say. I know people will say
that's your question, but mine was how much was your bar tab tonight? It was $20.
oh man, how'd you get it? So you could have walked out with a $20 bill. Well, no, actually, I spent $80.
No. Hey, there's no actually to it. My bar tab was $20. End of discussion. Take me home, go to bed because I got to work in the morning.
Oh my goodness.
And then
I'm just
okay, that's cool. So when I go and I jump the line, get my drink, and go on about my business, I don't want to hear nothing about you having a waiting line and not getting your drink or none of that. So that's how that goes.
that's just part of it. See, you
That's not part of it. That's not part of it. That's
So-
not part of it.
So if there is no lines, if it's empty bar that night,
Mm-hmm.
then you just lost your advantage. I mean, it'd be like, it's normal.
No,
Just
because
walk up, get a drink.
because I got a triple for a single price.
That I can see that. I just I don't know. I'm not. First of all, I mean, it's gonna make a lot of people mad. I'm not big on the tipping either. I tip. No.
Whoa. Now you were bashing Team Perry and putting words in my mouth, but you just sat right there and said you're not a big tipper.
No, I didn't say that. I said I'm not.
You said you're not big on tipping. You're not a big tipper. That's all. There's nothing else for you to say tonight. That people, you claim all these people were Team Reagan, and you just hurt their heart. Let them down.
Well, that's how I feel.
I can't believe you're not a big tipper. That's shame on you.
I didn't say I wouldn't. I said I'm not big on tipping.
I thought as a white man, you were like tipping's like religious for you, and here you are. Wow.
No.
Wow.
I guess I grew up on the wrong side because I'm just not big on it.
Wow. I am a big tipper. I love the tip. I think tipping is essential.
I don't know. See,
Wow.
I'm not gonna walk away and not. I every time I'm there, I will tip. Every time.
Leave your dollar in your pocket, loser. Put your dollar back in the pocket.
You don't tell me twice because I will.
Don't tip no dollar.
So
Wow. I am upset. If you still have any fans out there, then Team Reagan, unbelievable.
I guarantee you no bartenders are on my side or no servers or waiters or nothing.
How dare you? Unbelievable.
No, I just I don't. There's no reason to over tip somebody. I don't think you tip on service. You don't tip on being there. Same way with restaurants. Your tip is solely on the service.
I think you're digging a hole.
I'm digging a deep hole, and I know it. But I'm passionate about it, and I believe every word I say.
Wow.
So you go to a restaurant. So you go to a restaurant, and you get something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
And they come and they took your drink order. Took 5-10 minutes. Bring your drinks.
Mm-hmm.
And order your food at the same time. It takes forever to get your food. Well, which ain't their fault. It ain't their fault. But it takes a little bit to get your food.
Okay.
They give you the food. Never come back until it's time to pay the bill.
Mm-hmm.
How are you tipping?
I'm still gonna tip you. You're not getting the bartender service tip. You're not gonna get that. No, you're not gonna get the $60, the $50. But if we're eating and the meals, what, $20, you're gonna get
Yeah.
probably a $20 tip.
No joke.
You could have got more.
No joke.
Yeah, I believe in tipping. I'm passionate about tipping.
See, I'd probably only get $5 there.
Really?
Oh, people are gonna hate me for this. They are
Wow.
gonna hate me. If anybody is a bartender or server or waitress,
Wow.
waiter, anything, they are gonna hate me. But yeah, no, why I don't understand tipping more than your actual bill.
Because it's a job I wouldn't do. And that's not me being arrogant or cocky or anything like that. I couldn't be a server. So since I can't be a server, I'm going to tip you appropriately.
So any job that you couldn't do, you're gonna tip them well.
No. But
Well, that's
food.
what no, that was your philosophy. You didn't say food. You just said
Any job I can't do well, I'm a tip.
you're gonna tip very well because you couldn't do that job.
No. Any job I tip my barber, I tip restaurant waiters, servers, whatever. I tip the bartender. I think that's all the people you tip.
I was gonna
But
say
like,
I was trying to think of an example, but I was like, there's only a handful of people
but
that actually
even
get to
like, I went to one place and they had the guy in the bathroom. That was new to me. I didn't know how
What?
much you tipped them. They got like all the little stuff in there. You've never been to one of those restaurants where they
Wait,
have like a bathroom attendant?
not a restaurant, but we're at a little dance hall bar deal in Corpus Christi called Ropers. And if anybody knows, they will know Ropers. And we walked in a bathroom there, and a dude had everything you could think of laid out on this counter.
Yeah.
Anywhere from Skittles to hot Cheetos. I mean, pretzels, everything. Had it all laid out, and you could buy stuff. It's kind of like, I was like, man, this is a bathroom. You better get out of here and go somewhere else. It was definitely not a fancy place.
You're so uncultured. Oh my goodness, this breaks my heart. I
I grew up in the backwoods.
So I just can't believe you don't. Why not? You know who else I tip? Sometimes depending, like if I go to like a regular restaurant, but I do like the drive through or just go in there and do to go.
Do not tell me you tip them.
Depending upon how well you greet me, I might leave you a tip. I've done it.
Crazy.
Yeah. So I go to Wings and More. I'm a faithful member of Wings and More.
That's the one I had in my mind too. I was thinking of Wings and More.
And so when you pull through that drive-through and she slides that door open, and if she just, I don't know, just, hey, how you doing? Fine. You know, it's like, But if she swings the door open and she's happy-go-lucky and, you know, it's sunny and 75 outside and, you know, the world's perfect in her tone of voice, I'm gonna leave her a tip. $5. My phone number. It just depends, you know. It just
She'd rather have the $5.
Okay. You don't know that.
Oh, I know that.
You don't
She
know
wants
that.
your money. She wants the money.
But I just tip. I believe in tipping. And there's the other reason I tip. And I don't want to really go there, but there's a stereotype about black people not tipping. So I'm serious.
You went there.
Yeah. So I just do. You know, sometimes when we go out to eat as a family, it's like 5, 6, 7 of us or whatever. Anytime we go out to eat, we tip first.
Wait, what?
Yep. Because of that stereotype. You know, black people don't tip. And a lot of people don't like to serve black people. So sometimes when we go out to eat as a family, we'll tip the waiter, waitress before we even start eating.
You just hand her 20 or what?
Oh, no, like $40, $50. Complete
Oh my
demeanor change. Like, hey, you know, we don't know if you got this table because you had to take it or, if you didn't want it or not, but here's $40. Let's have a good night. And
Oh
then
my.
there's an entire demeanor change. And then we tip after the meal too. Here's another 20, here's another 40. Have a good night. So the next time we come back,
I guess if you're just rolling in cash,
I never said that. I never said that. But at the end of the day, it's just money. And you never know what people are going through. And if you have the opportunity to give, you give.
Don't you play that sob story on me.
There's no sob story there.
Don't
There's
play
no
that sob story on me, fella.
You've already dug a hole about not tipping and stuff like that.
No, I've never not. The only time I don't tip is when. See, even if you got bad service, I'll tip. The only time I don't tip is when, like you said, at Wings and More, you pull up to the window, she punches a few numbers in, runs your card, hands you the food that the kitchen put right there in front of her. She picks it up, hands it to you in the car, hands you a little card slip.
Did we lose him? We lost him because he's talking foolishness, crazy talk. No, he's trying. He's trying, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're Team Reagan, I apologize. He's trying. We're gonna wait for him to get it together over there. Maybe he's not gonna get it together. I don't know. All right, guys. So if you're still listening, hanging on, be sure to like, share, subscribe. Check us out on. Are you still there?
We got you back. It told me I was the host now, and I said, "Uh-oh, this ain't good."
Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, I thought it was me. I thought it was you.
I don't know what it was. It was going good, and then you froze, and then you sounded like a robot. And I was like, and all I heard was like some giggling. You sound like Mr. Krabs off SpongeBob, and I was like, uh-oh. And then it said, "You are the host now," and I said, "I don't want to host this show."
Yeah, because you've done a terrible job tonight. You dug yourself a pretty deep hole there, sir.
I stand by everything I've said so far. People can come at me in the comments. People can come at me on Snapchat, texting. The servers are going to eat my lunch on this.
Yeah, I'd be scared to go anywhere and eat for a while. But then again, we're acting like you're that famous down there. So, for all we know, nobody down there listens.
Oh, they listen. I don't know if they listen because they want to listen and enjoy it. I think they listen to find new ways to make fun of me.
Well, you definitely gave them one tonight. Wow.
No, I think a lot of people agree with me. I've never heard people tip as much as you tip. Never.
Are you serious?
Never. I don't know if you're trying to get in good graces with these servers.
No.
Try to build up this
Absolutely
good graces deal.
I wish.
But
you know what? Man, I'm trying to think. I wish there was a way. I don't have any receipts on me. I haven't went anywhere to eat lately. But the big tipper. That is one. I am a food connoisseur. I love food. So you're not gonna say a joke there? Wow, you missed. Oh, terrible.
I just let it go.
I even slowed down, and then I took a break, and then I even asked you for the joke, and you still didn't deliver it. Terrible.
I'm thinking of what I'm saying now. I'm thinking that, that's why I stick to eating at gas stations because you ain't got to tip nobody. You ain't got to worry about that. You just get your gas station, fish and shrimp, and get on back on the road. Keep that left door closed and get on down there.
You still don't get to justify not tipping. Wow.
So would you tip? So you go pick up food. I bet you don't eat food from a convenience store. But would you tip the convenience store people?
There's nowhere on the receipt for me to tip when I sign.
Not only did they prepare this food, but they also checked you out and everything.
Okay.
Gave you the food.
Well, with the current coin shortage, I tell them to keep the change, so I do.
Man, I wish I had your money. I wish I did.
It come up to $4.85. I'm gonna stand there and wait for my change.
Oh yeah. You do that about 4 or 5 times, you have another dollar.
4 or 5 times
Yeah.
on 85 cents. The change from 85 cents. What is that? 15 cents?
15 cents.
4 times and you'll have a dollar.
No, 5. I'm not good at math, man. I just
5
spit it
times.
out.
5 times and you'll have a dollar. That's your final answer.
No, I'm not gonna sit here and do math on this show.
Hey, I'm just asking.
I just
You
spit
said you do it 4 or 5 times, you'll have a dollar. At
It was
15
just
cents.
it was just a saying to
It's
get it out to make a point.
No. You said do it 4 or 5 times and you'll have a dollar on 15 cents. Where'd you go to school? College?
Different places. We're not
Oh,
gonna talk
okay.
about it.
Oh, okay.
I was
All
a science. I was a science major.
right. Okay. Well, it's fine. Well, doesn't science require math?
No,
Okay, cool. I don't
but
know.
I did minor in ag economics. So
Okay, so 4 or 5 times does not equal a dollar on 15 cents, if you're wondering.
I ain't
If
gonna
you
sit
care.
here. It was a saying. I didn't add it up in my head.
Well,
I'm still trying to add it up. I can't add it up in my head.
who was the original author of that saying?
Reagan Jacobs.
Exactly. There you go. Hey, there
Copyright.
you go.
Copyright.
No,
I don't want.
You
If
don't
you say
tip.
it, you owe me a
You're bad
dollar.
at math. Maybe that's why you don't tip though, because you're bad at math.
Actually, I
Better-
do get nervous. I do get nervous when they're sitting there watching. I'm like, I put down the tip and I'm trying to add it up. I'm like, what do I do?
You
What
get
do I do? What do I
nervous
do?
because the tip is so small. Sorry.
Crickets. Crickets.
No. Sorry. No. Oh, okay. Welcome to the show, Reagan Jacobs. Finally. All right. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, that's why you're nervous, because you put a dollar down there and you couldn't even add a dollar up. Terrible. Horrible.
Yeah, man.
I am flabbergasted by tonight's show.
It's definitely a good second show. I'll tell you that.
I don't know. I think you isolated yourself, alienated yourself from your fan base.
Call it what you want, but I know the non-servers, the consumers out there, they will agree with me. Except you do talk to like a waitress. I knew this one waitress. She worked up there in College Station, and she went out with us a couple of times, and she would do the same thing, like huge tips, like every time, like after every drink, like huge tips. And she's like, I know what it's like to be a server and a waitress and stuff, so I know. It's like, I don't. So
Wow, you don't even deserve crickets at this point. I don't even know. I just.
go ahead.
There's I don't have anything to say to you right now. I'm just I don't even know. I don't even know. I am hurt and I am appalled at your behavior when it comes to tipping.
Yeah, but I'm not the only one. I know there's a lot of people like that.
So your whole team Reagan over there just don't tip.
No, I never said we don't tip. I said we like we're a group now.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh, so y'all don't tip big. Y'all small tippers.
It all depends. It all depends.
You haven't given me an example yet of you tipping big. I bet you put change in the offering plate at church too, don't you?
I make change an offering plate, son.
Wow. What? Wow.
Sorry, no, I don't.
That used to be, as a kid, you get like $20 and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna break this in the offering plate because I'm Big Bank Hank and I'm gonna stop the service to get my $15 back, Wow. Shame on you.
I use them old timey methods. I write a check.
Shame on you. It's probably for $1, and I don't even know what to say. Shame. 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 I don't even know who you are.
No, many people don't, but they know me now.
Lil Tipper Reagan. Ain't that a shame? You were talking about superhero names. Your new nickname is Lil Tip. There it is.
Pookie and Lil Tip.
Not Pookie.
You're
No Pookie.
Yeah,
No
that's
Pookie.
definitely.
No, Lil Tip and Perry from Monday Night Jam Session.
You look like a Pookie.
I am not a Pookie. I'm not Pookie. Pookie is
Oh,
not my
wait.
nickname.
Speaking, Pookie made me think of this. Well, when you were growing up,
Nope.
no, when you were growing up, what did you and your parents call your belly button? Just a belly button? It's a weird question, but I have to know. Just listen. Just listen to where I'm going with this.
Please get there fast. Please. Please.
The Bohemians know where I'm going. The other people might not know.
I'm listening.
No. What? So what y'all call it?
It was your belly button.
That's all you called it?
That was it.
See, without sounding weird, since I was growing up, it was always called a poopek. Always called a poopek. And it was not until I got in like second or third grade and I found out that wasn't the name of it. And I went home devastated and I told Mom, I'm like, they say this is a belly button, but I tried to tell him it was a poopek. And she started laughing. She's like, that's like a Bohemian saying, son. That's what it's like a Bohemian saying.
So a little bit of the water boy action down there where you live, huh? Wow.
Woo! Better watch out.
I'm asking a question. I don't know. That's what it sounds like to be.
Them Bohemians, they fighters now. They don't get them mad.
I'm just asking, because Mama said, what did she say? Mama said that alligators are angry because I forget what Mama said, but it was wrong because of the medulla oblongata. And you're down there talking about poop eggs and stuff like that. And I don't know. I don't know.
I know there's going to be a lot of Czech Bohemian people listening, and they're going to be like, yes, that's what. Because I said it one time, somebody was like, I said something about a poop egg. I think I put it on Snapchat because my little bitty 3-year-old cousin, she said it. She's like, this is my poop egg. And I put it on Snapchat. People are like, yes. They're like, we haven't heard people call that in a long time. Like, yes, that's what we grew up being. I was like, that's what I knew it was till like second or third grade.
So what's the advantages of it being a poop egg? Just trying to hang on to the old world? I'm asking.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just I just found out that it's a belly button. Leave me alone.
So can you speak Bohemian?
A little bit, but I'm not going to do it.
Oh, no. Don't be ashamed of your heritage.
I'm only
oh, no.
No, I'm trying to think.
No.
If my mom is half, that would make me a quarter?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, quarter.
It doesn't matter. So come on.
I don't know what you want me to do.
I don't speak some Bohemian for the people.
I only know a few words.
Maybe that'll give you a little bit more. It'll get some of your fans back, maybe.
Yeah, it might. They might listen to the. I'll be talking in the tongue of their ancestors.
So you should give. I tell you what. To close us out tonight, you ought to give us a little Bohemian. Is that what it's called, Bohemian, or is there like a?
Yeah, I guess. There's Czech and there's Bohemian, and there's a difference, and you don't want to call one the other, but I don't know what the difference is. I guess different areas of that, but so one word means it's Jedanečki, and I don't know if I'm even saying it. I got a little accent on it, I guess. I can't say it like they say it, but Jedanečki means oh my gosh.
I'm not a big tipper. Oh, sorry.
I don't think they have a phrase for that because they probably don't tip either.
Okay, so what was that?
Jedanečki. I think I'm saying it right. Jedanečki.
That means oh my god.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Okay, give us another one.
Na zdravi. That means that's cheers.
That's all you got?
I'm trying to think of another one. Oh, yakshimas. It's like, hi, how are you? Or how you doing? Yeah, you know that one. You've seen the bumper stickers. I had a bumper sticker on my truck all through high school and college.
Yeah, there's one I forget. There's a guy. I had a stocking cap on, not a stocking cap, but yeah, a stocking cap. You know the ones. Yeah, I had one of those on, and he called it. He asked me something. You're gonna walk around with that? I forget the word for it. I don't remember what it was, but it was a long word, and I was like, "What is that?" He's like, "Oh, it's Bohemian." I was like, "Do I look Bohemian to you, Mister?" And he just laughed. And this is a stocking cap, sir, and that's what it's gonna be. And that's it. So, well, that's
Talking about
cool.
a sock cap.
No. Like in the wintertime, what do they call
Sock cap beanies.
beanies? I had a beanie on.
I can imagine. I'm trying to think of another word. I don't. I know. And as soon as we end this, I'll think of one.
You're doing a terrible job at passing it on to the next generation because you know very little, and it's just
I know. Yeah. My grandpa was full chick, Bohemian, whatever you want to call it. He was full, and he could speak it, but I'm having to learn from my mom because he passed away when I was real young.
Mhm.
But he knew because his parents and his grandparents, that's all they spoke. His parents were half and half bad English, and he was more English, but he could speak. Whenever they go
that's
to
cool.
grandparents' house, they speak in that.
I want to pick up me another language. I might have to learn some of this Bohemian so I can screw
don't know
people up.
You don't know Spanish?
See,
Oh. You gotta learn some more, man. You gotta learn some more.
I do know. I know if you talk real slow Spanish, I can understand you, but I have to speak it back in English, unless it's basic. But if you talk really slow, I can keep up. But nobody's gonna talk slow Spanish because where's the fun in that? So,
And they're probably insulting you, so
no. Usually I ask, "What are you talking about?" I don't care.
We were working with my cousin one time, and these guys, they were helping him. They were speaking nothing but Spanish, and they were talking about me. And they didn't think I knew, and I couldn't tell you everything they were saying because they were rumbling through it really fast. But I heard them say something. I looked at them and I said something to them in Spanish, and they're like they didn't know what to say. Then. After that, we were cool, but they were insulting me that day.
It was probably because you didn't tip. You went to the Mexican restaurant, had lunch, and didn't tip. So they were talking about you, and that's a valid reason to talk about you in Spanish. So I see no problem there. A lot of people think, they're talking about me in Spanish. Like nobody's taking the time out of their day to talk about you. Don't flatter yourself.
They're probably talking about me though, because they're probably Team Reagan.
All right, guys. So thank you for checking out the podcast tonight. If you like it, be sure to like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for coming back to number 2, the second installment. I think we're gonna dub this one. What'd you say about the tip, or what about the tip?
Little tip, just the tip.
Just the tip. It's I like kind of provocative, kind of not.
What were you? I was talking about tipping waitresses. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but people will be like, "Ooh," and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, yeah."
They'll be like, "These guys are funny."
Yeah. No, he's funny. Perry's funny.
Oh, Pookie's funny.
All right, guys. So thank y'all for coming again to the second installment of Monday Night Jam Session. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell us. You got to let us know if you're Team Reagan or Team Perry. You have to let us know. It's essential.
And
at the end of the day, I think at the end of the year we ought to do something for whoever has more followers, Team Perry or Team Reagan. I think we ought to do something.
What do you want to tip?
No. No. I think the loser has to go bald or something like that.
Hell, I'm halfway there.
See? There you go. So you're already a loser.
Still good looking though. People say, "Man, you are losing
All
your
right,
hair," but
guys. So be sure to like, share, subscribe. Okay, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that we're on YouTube and Spotify, and then we just got on 2 more platforms today. I can't remember their names. I have to put it
We'll
in
have
the
to look 'em
comments or
up.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we're trying to get on Apple Podcast, and we're working on that. So we'll be on multiple platforms. You can listen to us almost anywhere now.
Yeah, be sure to check us out, guys, and thank y'all for listening. Just 2 regular old people having a conversation. And
Interesting conversations.
Very interesting conversations. Very interesting. I think we're going to be joined for the next podcast. We'll actually be joined by the guy that did our introduction for us.
Who's that?
Austin.
Weemeyer?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You know
Big
that
time.
introduction's like 4 or 5 years old?
Did you just compact them together, or they been like that?
No, I just made that long intro. But his original intro was profanity, better get ready for Monday night jam sessions here.
Oh man.
Yeah. So
I was wondering where all it came from.
yeah, man, 5 years ago, Monday night jam session used to be the thing.
You saying it's not the thing now, or?
Well, no, we ended it. Well, I ended it. I ended Monday night jam session. I did 2 years, ended it, took a year off to refine myself and refocus and, get all my thoughts together. And I come back with Monday night jam session, the movement. It was cool too. I think we did a year of it. And then I said sayonara to it all. And I walked away from it.
And now you're back like you never left.
And I'm back like I never left. There it is.
All right, guys.
There it is. We're going to get out of here. So y'all be sure, like, share, subscribe, comment. Let us know. We need to know. We need to know if you're Team Reagan or Team Perry. We have to know. You have to let us know.
Just under the YouTube comments, say Reagan, Team Reagan, Reagan, TR, Team R, Team RJ, whatever you want to put. It don't matter as long as it's RJ. As long as it's R and it has Reagan. You don't want to be on Pookie's side. You want to be on my side.
Are you done? That was terrible. That was absolutely horrible. You're like begging the people to vote for you.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
No, I'm not begging for the truth should stand on its own. And that's all I got to say about that. I'm not going to beg you to be Team Perry. The truth should put you on my side.
Yeah, no, that's why I'll be president one day, because I get the votes.
You're lying to the people. And you're begging for their votes. Wow, cool. All right, guys. We're getting off of here. We could go on like this forever, but we're gonna go. So we'll see y'all later.
See you next
same
week.
time,
Yeah.
same place. Y'all be good.